First comes the Assault, then comes the Strike. Katana, that is. Phil Cardinelli here to put the Katana Strike through its paces. The Katana Strike is a new addition to the Katana line, with the same core as the Katana Assault, an RG of 2.50, a differential of 0.051, and a strong intermediate differential of 0.020, but it has a new twist. It features the new HK22H, the hybrid cover stock. This difference should remind you of the original Katana and its predecessor, the Katana Slash. First a pearl, then a hybrid. We have selected two distinct layouts to show various motions for each style of bowler. A pin up 70 by 3.5 by 20, and a pin down drilling 40 by 4.25 by 75. I'm sure you want to know what the oil pattern is. Easy, that's the pattern. ThroBot allows us to mimic any bowler in the world, so we invented our own to best show off our products. Okay, it's time to meet our crew. Katy Carry is a low-rev superstar, and her #1 hits are dazzling strikes. Mark WALLEDBERG is our resident stroker. He's usually the lone survivor when competing on the lanes. Ric Flair is an electric powerhouse, slamming the pins into submission. KEANU REVS is a beast, a super two-hander. At 15 miles per hour and 200 revolutions, our low-speed, low-rev player, Katy Carry, has great success with the pin-down drillings. As we have said before, pin-down drillings work great for low-speed, low-rev players, since they hold their spin axis longer and are more continuous. 28 boards of total hook and 14 boards of back-end motion, the pin-down Katana Strike is perfect for Katy. The pin-up yielded a little more hook and a little more back-end motion, but the hook window gets shortened for the low-speed, low-rev players, thus it may tend to be too strong down lane and not as continuous. When comparing the Katana Strike to the Assault for Katy, you can see the Strike is sooner. The two balls will complement each other, especially for players like Katy Carry. Our stroker, Mark WALLEDBERG, has 300 RPMs and a ball speed of 16.5 miles per hour. If you throw it like Mark, you're going to love the Strike. The pin down drilling is very strong, crossing about 34 boards with an impressive hook power of 15 boards. Hook power measures the number of boards crossed from the break point. The pin-up drilling is a bit sharper down lane, and this drilling almost proved to be too strong for Mark's game. The hook window is shorter and more violent. He still gets 35 boards of total hook, and it exits the pin deck on the 20th board. When comparing the Assault to the Strike, you see a similar amount of hook potential, but the difference is where it hooks. The Strike is sooner and a bit more rounded than the Assault. Ric Flair is a modern-day power player. 17 miles per hour and a rev rate of 375, Rick likes to move in and hit on it. 38 boards of total hook and 15 boards of back-end motion. Along with continuation, the pin-down drilling is strong yet controllable. The pin-up drilling is stronger with a hook angle of 6.5 degrees and an entry angle of 4.5 degrees. We know that equates to continuation and power. The pin-up is sharper off the spot and more angular. Comparing the Strike to the Assault, we can see the Strike slaps out the 10-pin, while the Assault was a bit late off the spot. The two balls complement each other perfectly. When KEANU unleashes the Strike, the angle to the pocket is amazing, and the sheer recovery from about anywhere is a sight to behold. That's why he is the two-handed beast. Look for the Katana Strike with HK22 hybrid cover and Dynamicore at a pro shop near you. What are you waiting for? Start striking with the new Katana Strike and join the radical revolution. Wow, that's radical.